fine. Okay, so if I ride with you guys, I'd rather you guys pick up on the way back, but just drop her off and come back. We'll talk about it.
Who did?
We couldn't find her minutes, so we just didn't record the minutes. Did you hear me, Ms. Robin? We couldn't find your minutes,
Okay.
so I just made some,
You listen to the record or maybe.
and I was here too, so. But I couldn't find yours.
Okay, you ready? Yeah. See if I got the recorder on.
Just push go right there.
Where's it go?
Just record.
Okay. I didn't say go. Okay, we'll call the salary meeting to order. Roll call. Darwin Clark, absent. Patrick McCurdy,
Aye.
Donna Savage here, Randall Wazzle,
Here.
Robbie Mountain. Here. Four here and Darwin Clark absent. Approve the minutes of the last meeting dated June the 6th.
Make a motion.
Randall made a motion.
I'll second it.
Patrick seconded. All four say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Any old or new business to discuss? The Veteran Service Officer is requesting the part, this is old business, right? Is
Well,
re-
it'd be new business for us right now, because she hadn't come before us, has she?
Not yet.
Okay, new business will be the Veteran Service Officer is requesting the part-time position to go full-time.
Before we get to that, I need to apologize to Roxanne. I got some misinformation, that she was asking the veterans to get all their Medicare. Since that time, I've learned that's not true. I called her this morning and apologized, but I wanted to apologize to her personally,
Thank you.
for that.
Thank you. Good for you, Miss Robbie, thank you. So she's been sweet.
She's probably waiting on you guys to ask. her.
Yeah.
Insurance up?
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some numbers. I didn't know how many be here, so I might have to share them.
I can make copies too.
I've done problems on
Okay.
it. If I don't make
So
it.
this is
Thank you.
that was the proposed budget, right? And this is my numbers. So for 2022, I seen 60, or this is before my time, I wasn't here in 2022. Chris, my predecessor, seen 60 veterans. For 2023, I graduated my class at the end of July, so I put January through June, he's seen 60 veterans, and for July through December, I've seen 186 veterans. So far this year, for all of 2024, I've seen 289 so far.
That's half of it.
And here is the veteran, well, we meet quarterly for the Veteran Service Office, or for the Veterans Quarterly Meeting, and these are their reports. So this is all of last year, and then here is the beginning of this year so far. So you can see I've done a lot.
That's
The
what-
numbers have really came up.
Why do you think the numbers came?
I've already, this year, I've already seen 51 new veterans. I'm getting a lot more new veterans coming in.
Are they moving here, or are they learning about who you are, or the office, or why are there so many?
Oh,
Okay. It's fair. I'm just
Yes.
curious.
No.
Like, Shazam, here they come. I wonder why.
and I'm really trying to get out there and do things and let people know that I'm here and that where my office is. I've done the Halloween on the square thing. Following, yes. I couldn't think of the name of it, thank you. I went to the American Legion. I've talked to the American Legion meetings almost every single time they have a meeting every month. But I went to the auxiliary twice and spoke to veterans' wives and the auxiliary to try to let them know what to expect when their veteran passes away and those kind of things, and try to give them details and more information of what to expect. So I've tried to be out there in the public, I feel like, a lot more too.
And you go to their events, I've seen you.
Yes, I go to almost all of the meetings.
Now under number 6, says training. What kind of training?
So we have a lot of training actually for my job. We have one weekly for.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Is that 6 hours? Is that 6 people out? Or excuse me, number 6.
I think that's how many our trainings we went to that year.
Okay, that's what I wondered. Okay.
Or that month, those months. Because we have lunch and learn almost every single month of the year, except for this year it's gonna be August or September or October, somewhere in there. We've got to go to Knoxville, and we go for 1 week every year for an annual training, and that's every CSO, state and counties have to go for training. It's mandatory. So we have those trainings also, and then, like I said, every monthly, but we've also had some quarterly trainings in Cookville for the local area, for the region.
Cookville's a regional office.
Well, they make it kind of, it's more in the middle, I feel like, of Region 3. We're in Region 3, and Cookville's more in the middle. So, and they're kind of bigger, so we all meet there usually.
How's their state guy that had the stroke after he left here?
Good. And he actually wanted me to tell y'all that he would love to be here, but the budget meeting, he had a stroke 3 days after, and he can't drive. So he wasn't allowed to make it this time.
I'd like to say I've talked to a lot of the veterans since our budget meeting, and they all have been the job they're all plans of doing, and would like to see her have full time because she don't have enough time to do what she needs to do to see everybody. And I can relate to going through the process we went through with my mother-in-law, and then we had to go Cookville to do it. So I'd make a motion we send, have
Where we
full
gonna
time
come up
instead
with
of
the money,
part-time.
Randall?
Same place as getting the other.
What is the figures?
Okay, so the figure, the current hourly rate is $15 per hour, and with benefits, that's $20,152, compared to if you increase the hours to full-time, $35,733, a difference of $15,581. Now, that's without the $3 increase. If you go to the $3 increase, that puts that dollar up to $43,310, a difference of $23,158.
Miss, you don't get insurance, do you?
No, and see, that's another thing. I wouldn't need the benefits. I wouldn't use them because I'm
None of
using
the
the
veterans
VA.
would.
No.
None of the veterans would.
But you've gotta take TCRS though anyway.
Okay.
That's a retirement. They take that out automatically whether you want it or not. And I think that's what, 5%?
6.88,
6.88.
and then Social Security Medicare.
So it comes up to, so if everybody's getting a 30,
It would be $23,158.
so 23,000.
Would you say that again for?
Yes, with the $3 increase, it would make the difference $23,158.
Okay.
I just have one more question.
Yes, sir.
So, usually how many people you saw this quarter?
I have,
With the extra 2 days, how many more people do you think you'll see?
that's okay. That's January through March.
Yep.
I haven't done April to June yet.
Okay.
We have our next meeting, actually next week. But,
It's hard to tell.
I know it is.
I'd say yesterday alone, I seen 10 veterans in one day. And like he said, my problem is, so half of my job is to mostly claims, okay? So they come in and they can't see their STRs, which is service treatment records of when they were in the military. I need the time to go through those for them. I can't print them. I'm not allowed because it's a VA system and they don't let me print them. And so I have to go through them for the veteran.
I understand, yeah.
And so I don't have the time. When I have 10 people coming in back to back to back all day, I don't have time to go through the records to to help look in or research anything. I have a lot of veterans that, they say they have jet fuel exposure. Well, I need to know what exposure that is and what that affects. So I have to look that up. And I have not, and I'm being just so honest, I've not had no time to do that.
It's almost like, why isn't there veterans, why isn't there, somebody put it, why is the county, this is not for you, but why is the county, why do counties have to take this office on instead of through the veterans and
Hold on, do
education?
you mean,
Does it
let
make
me
sense?
give you some numbers, yes, I know
Yeah.
what you're doing. So let me give you some numbers of why counties pay for a CSO. Okay, so for this county alone,
Yeah.
the VA is paying $21.2 million into this county.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Wow. Okay.
So there's 1,229 veterans in this county. And for CMP, which is compensation and pension, which is claims basically,
Yeah.
there's 11.4 this year. So there's been an increase this year since last year of 7.5 increase. And then, but that's not including everything. So like aid and attendance. Livingston Hospital, we get a lot actually from Livingston, or not Livingston Hospital, the veterans, the,
Nursing home,
yes, thank you. The nursing home.
health and rehab.
They get a lot from the VA because we are one of the only surrounding counties that have a VA-approved nursing home.
Okay.
So if they pay, if a veteran gets 70%, okay, then they will pay, the VA pays for their nursing home 100% if they're 70% or above. So, and that's even some surrounding counties, you know, especially smaller counties like Clay County,
Sure.
stuff like that. Their veterans are coming here, but Overton County is receiving that money because they don't have a nursing home that's VA approved, if that makes sense.
It does, thank you.
You're welcome.
Those are the kind of
And
questions.
so that's why every
Yeah.
county has their, and Cookville has 3 in their county. And then they actually have 2 that's state, but they have 30 county. Most of the surrounding counties have at least one.
How'd you get interested in this? How did you find out about it?
I'm a veteran myself, and I absolutely love, this was my dream job. I'm a paralegal, and I've done that for a very long time, but this has always been my dream job because I love helping veterans and working with my veterans, and they're very personal
All right.
to me.
Patrick's a veteran, we found that out last meeting.
Well,
I was like, wow.
I'll second that.
So Randall makes a motion. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Ringo made a motion and Patrick seconded.
Not that I want to interrupt, but I'd like to just add something, if I could, before you guys go over, however you guys do that. My name is John Murphy, by the way. I'm a veteran and a local business owner, and I'm currently with Roxanne as well. I wasn't asked to be here, I kind of brought it on myself. But we were talking about why there are so many, why the numbers have gone up. I see veterans every day in my barbershop, 2 to 3 a day, 5 days a week. There's been a movement lately of people filing for claims with the VA. There's been, we've heard the PACT Act. You hear that on TV a lot. There's been an expansion of the PACT Act, which a lot of veterans were exposed to burn pits, poisons and things.
Yes.
So you have a lot of people, and they've been educated, and a lot of folks now, I hear about that every day in my barbershop, almost every day. Somebody says, have you filed your VA claims yet? The reason I filed mine was because I didn't know about it, somebody told me. And I hear that all the time in the barbershop now. And every veteran I see out there, they say, have you filed for your VA compensation? So there's been a real movement in that. And I know that's why your numbers have gone up, as well as, you know, people moving into the county. And another thing that I believe has brought the numbers up is there's been an overhaul of the VA system. I'm knee deep in the VA system. 2 days a week probably with things, but there's been an overhaul of that, and veterans didn't used to like to go to the VA because it was such a very complex intergovernmental system, very complex, and we hated it. And then a few years back, some of that stuff changed. Not to be political or nothing, but a lot of stuff changed. We saw it change, we see it change for the better. So now the veterans are treated a lot better when they go. There's not as much red tape, so they're really receiving the care they need. And the veterans know that that care is there, they want to be part of it, and now they need to figure out how to get into the system. And it is very, very complex and time consuming. And, Roxanne does a good job on that. Just want you guys to know.
Thank you. I'm really impressed with Cookville's office. Oh, they're nice.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Wonderful.
that's my buddy down there. in
Is it?
Cookville. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was here the last time, but.
Okay.
And I was there yesterday and they've expanded it. It's very large and there's a lot of big waiting area and it was overflowing. There wasn't a seat to be had. So, and I guess it's probably why they're about to put a new one in Cookville. I think they're gonna build a new one. But even their VSO, the Veteran Service Officer, she had a line waiting out her door. So,
Thank you.
but just kind of want to let you guys kind of know what's going on out there.
Thank you.
And I guess as a county commissioner, I wanna make sure that, that there's money coming in, there's something coming in for the money stand. So I think it's fair.
All right, Randall made a motion to, and Patrick seconded it. Patrick,
Yes.
Randall,
Yes.
Robbie?
Yes.
I'm voting no simply because I know what the budget is. We don't have the money. We're raising taxes for it, so.
I understand.
So motion passes though.
Thank you, guys.
So, so just back to the budget.
We'll go back to that.
Schedule the next meeting to be determined. Need a motion to adjourn.
Randall?
Randall made a motion. Here a second.
Sure.
Patrick second. All four say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. We're adjourned.